What's up, y'all? So today I'm just gonna kind of go through what the entrepreneurial life is like, right? So when it comes down to being an online fitness coach, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have gotten a ton of ads, there's been a ton of mentors and consultants that'll sit there and they'll post, buy my course, and as soon as you buy my course, you make a lot of money and get rich. And while it is possible to go from behind a course to making a lot of money and getting rich, a lot of times they're not very transparent, right? Because in reality, yes, this is possible, but what the life cycle really looks like is this, right? You're a gym rat, you're a trainer, you're not making a lot of money, or as a trainer, you're not making a lot of money, or you are making a lot of money, but you're trading time for money. Or you're a gym rat and you want to take your passion for fitness online. You just don't know how to do that. Right. So yes, you will have to. I mean, you can so here's the thing. You can either spend time trying to figure out all the things that you need to do to accomplish your goal to make a lot of money doing this shit, or you can spend money and you can buy a mentor, buy a course that teaches you how to do it. But regardless of what you do, right, you're going to have to learn the business. And when you learn the business, when you first start, you are going to fail. You are going to experience rejection. You are not going to get it right the first time. So then you're going to have to relearn the business. Once you relearn the business, then you can get some success. Once you succeed, it is inevitable that you will fail again. Now, a lot of people get discouraged because they're like, fuck, I can't win for losing. I keep feeling maybe this isn't for me. I'm telling you, if you keep pushing, you will achieve more success. Now, this next step, this is why having a mentor is important because every single person that is running a business is going to have a bottleneck. And some of these bottlenecks, if solved, can 2x, 3x, 4x your income. I see people a lot of times they're afraid to make a $5,000 investment. They're afraid to make a $10,000 investment. But if you make that investment and somebody can take you from 15K a month to 30K a month, you get a return on your investment within the first month, 2 months, 3 months. And this is why having a mentor is so important. Now, no, you don't need a mentor. You can figure it out on your own. But the reality is that there is somebody that has experienced the bottleneck that you're facing, right? So you can either take tons of time losing money trying to find a solution, or you can have a mentor that will give you the solution. But once you find that solution, you're going to have another bottleneck. Now, odds are your mentor has faced the same exact bottleneck that you have faced, right? So instead of taking months to try and figure out how to get from 10 to 20K, you pay somebody 5, 10K to teach you how to do that. And that just expedites the process. And you end up making more money in the long run rather than just spending months trying to figure out how to do it. You pay somebody to expedite the process, right? Because once you get the solution, you're going to hit the next bottleneck, right? You get the solution for that. And then you can make a lot of money and get rich. Now, the reality is there's a lot more bottleneck solutions before you make a lot of money and get rich. But you guys understand the concept, what I'm saying. Um, but moral of the story is when it comes to this fitness coaching shit, a lot of people are going to try to sell you a course or mentorship, and a lot of that mentorship is going to be selling a dream. It's going to be selling that is easy, that you're not going to have any failure, you're not going to receive any rejection. But the reality is that you are going to receive that, and you have to be okay with that. But yeah, I wouldn't say I provided a ton of value in this video. I really just wanted to give you guys a rundown on what it looks like to be an entrepreneur, and it's not as ice cream and cupcakes as it seems. But if you have the drive, if you have the tenacity, it is worth it. I had a $18,000 week. I had $18,000 week this month. Um, so definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Also have a $9,000 day. Um, so definitely worth it if you have that tenacity. But yeah, if you guys are looking to start your business, just give me a follow. I'm going to be posting more content on here, um, teaching coaches how to coach. I'll probably talk a little bit about fitness, but more so um, moving into consulting and teaching other fitness trainers, gym rats, how to get to 10K a month. Right now, I do about 30. So, all right, I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram, Coachshowup. If you are trying to start your own business, DM me Scale, and I get you started.